cut all the Lexan pieces. Cut 2 sections, 2 sets actually. One for a mystery paint job later. The other one's going to be painted for now. I'm going to go with the 2 different colors. I'm going to fade one into the other. Everything's ready for paint now. Drilling holes in paint. Done. Back again. I'm going to start spraying the orange first. Really light coats. Get the other stuff out of the way for now. Already prepped all the surface. I put the compressor outside today. It's good enough for the first coat on that one. I don't want to spray too much. I mean super light coats, guys. Always. Dries fast. Light coat. Now these, so I'll do the back of them. It's going to be a little different. This is for the sides. So the back part's got to be sprayed orange. Just using Parma colors. And Parma, it's a fast color. Pretty good paint. I've always used this paint. Light coats. Almost looks dry, but I'm going to just a little bit more. I'm going to go up a little bit further on this one. I'm going to let that dry for now. I'll come back a little bit more in a bit. Prepping another set right now, actually. I just use a scrub pad. Paint sticks better. You know, you don't see the scratches. You don't see none of that stuff. And I wash them with soap and water. Lexan has like an oil on it, I think. So it's good to get all your little nooks and crannies with this, because that's where your paint's going to stick. This is another paint job I'm going to do. I'm doing 2 right now. I like having more skins. Light scuff, doesn't really have to exaggerate about it. Done. Next I'll be putting another coat of orange on the other ones. They should look different here. I'm going to put a little pattern. It's drawer liner. I reuse it all the time. But I got something. I'm going to try something a little different. Something I haven't done in a while. Basically, it's pretty damn basic. stuck. That's the effect I wanted. I don't know, something different. I'll go with the next piece. And I went that way with the pattern. The same way. The hole's kind of elongated on one end. So I want to stick with the same patterns. I was just going to go with a fade paint job, but this might look different. So, this piece is a little wet right now, so I'm going to use another piece. I get the pattern in there. Piece long enough. Now this stuff is stuck together. There we go. Good piece. Again, do the same thing over again. I turned the air pressure down a bit in the gun. Let's see what this takes us here. It's the only part, the only dry part I hate. Getting it in the corners, make it look good. Fingers get a little sticky. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm only backed anyway. With white. Hopefully that's enough. There we go. Yeah, sure. Getting the finish I want. And now for the last piece. Get these out of the way. I got a little dryer set up. Gonna use the same piece, a little wet. I got a bigger piece here. Last color. Last time I used was silver, I think. Last time I painted. Back part ain't gonna need it. It's solid, so just the front part. Do this quick. Yes, I'm painting my hands. Could you do it? I moved it, son of a bitch. It wasn't. I didn't want to do that. Using one of my old Axial boxes for a paint booth. A new idea I had this morning. It actually works pretty good. No, I'm going to put that a little darker. I'll move on a bit. And there we go. Get that part done. Now, let them dry for a bit, and then we'll come back and. Okay, I'm gonna finish with the white. I'm gonna finish with the white, I should say. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's start off with the biggest piece first, I guess. Again, light coats. I always put better to take your time. get a better turnout in the end. Better end product. Light coat, then dry. These got hand side by side, I guess. I'm wrong, white paint, gotta restock. Got it thinned out pretty good. I'm gonna do another paint job with, you gotta have enough to do. But they're not big body panels, so, you know what I mean? You don't take much out. There we go. Couple light coats on everything. And back to the last coat. Of course, the little dryer helps. I put a little heater and it helps dry. I use it as a drying booth at the same time. Hey, whatever. One last coat of white. And then I'll be backing them with white vinyl so the paint job don't get scratched. So that's a good thing. Gun's gonna need a good cleaning. I've put in a few coats already. Four good light coats. Nice and even all over. On the side. Can't wait to see what it turned out like underneath. Always love the end result. Makes it all worth it. Kind of like my new little paint booth there. And it lights up everything nice for me. You can see. Same time I put my little dryer, or my little heater I should say, in front. It dries it out. 5 minutes. Time to have a cigarette. Drinking my coffee. Coffee today. Beer was yesterday. This was... It should be good for now. I actually want it very thick. I don't want to see no orange. This will be the last coat, so I'll clean my gun after this. And I'm just letting it dry. The rest of the video will probably be shot in the house. Maybe where I'm going to assemble it. You never know. Could be out here in the garage for a while. I don't mind spending time out here. I heat the place, so might as well spend time in it. That is it. Yeah, that's it. Looks good. Same even code all the way around. That's it. There we go. Panels are done, peeled, ready for installation. It actually turned out not too bad. Neat effect. I don't mind it at all. Turned out nice. I'll be putting decals and stuff on it later, so. Yeah. Got her all finished. Body panels on it. Decals that I wanted. Got the switches mounted. Just the antenna left to do. That is for later. But it actually turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it, and that's what counts. All the links, I made the links. The whole cage, everything. Homemade. So I made on the lathe all these, and did the paint, made these. Some material I had. Canadian Tires, where I got the aluminum. Spent my Canadian Tire money at Canadian Tire on it, so that wasn't much. Actually, turned out good. I'm happy. Goes up inside there. A little axial sticker inside. Yeah, I'm running Novak in it, so figure I put a couple Novak stickers. Of course, the xr10 stickers. Spectrum radio I use, so that's about it. Turned out good. Well, we'll see. It's gonna get scratched up and stuff. I mean, hey. Well, I see how the geometry is, how it works, and I'm going to eventually experiment with some lower links. I got the upper ones done, I want to do the lower links. And I ordered some HPI rod grabbers, and a couple other odds and ends that I needed. So I started off with the stock chassis, the stock frame. I made these pieces. Where's the other pieces? What I did is I replaced these pieces. I made longer ones so I can actually put this on. I just basically made them out of aluminum like these were. And the chassis, I designed my own cage type of thing. Made the spacers for inside so it's the right width and everything else. And my battery cable out here. Battery I mount in there. I got a nice little battery, it fits in good. Gotta get some wheel weights. Well, I got the inside weights, maximum I can put in there. I want to get a couple more for some Vanquish products, I think. But that's about it. It turned out good. And of course, I moved into the house shop now. I'm in the house. My living room I turned into, that's the old body. Basically, living room. Hey, look at that. I got the RC Sparks on the screen now as them. And of course the other side.
where I got the CX6, the 10, of course, my other bench, and Wraith, good old Wraith. Got that up on an old tripod I use as a stand. Works pretty good, fully adjustable height and everything. One leg was broke on it, so I use it for that now. Of course, my old bike in the background. That's my other project. I like my Nacho. That's about it. We'll end it with that shot. Well, hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making it. I have fun doing this stuff.